welcome. I'm Holly.
Hi, everybody. I'm the small but mighty Shane.
No, you're not. You're big and
Big
not
and
mighty.
weak.
So today we're talking about the small but mighty kiwi, part 2. And our vocabulary words are berry.
Berry.
I've recently started eating berries instead of potato chips when I feel hungry late at night.
Smart. Fur.
Fur.
That type of bear has brown fur.
Population.
Population.
The population of that city is about 130,000.
Decade.
Decade.
Next year marks the start of a new decade.
Indeed.
Indeed.
You are indeed my best friend.
Don't touch me.
Oh.
All right, the small but mighty kiwi.
Quee, 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 quee. Kiwi.
You okay?
Kiwi.
What's wrong with you?
That's the sound that kiwi birds make.
Oh, is that why they were called? That's why they're called kiwi?
Yeah, they make sounds like kiwi, kiwi.
That's
kiwi.
so cute.
Yeah, they have like, you know, a long beak and it has the nostrils on the end.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
So they can smell stuff when it's...
Probably.
Okay. Well, they can't fly, right?
Yeah.
But they can run really fast. They can run faster than humans.
Whoa, that's impressive.
Yeah, and they have some pretty impressive egg-laying ability. Very big eggs, right?
Yeah, because I heard that like when they lay their eggs, it's almost like, you know, a full-grown woman giving birth to a 3-year-old child. Like
What? A 3?
Just imagine, you know, the size of that.
That must be really painful.
Really painful.
Well, you know, kiwis were having trouble with, it looked like they might go extinct.
Oh.
But there have been conservation efforts recently. So the good news is the kiwi population is rising.
They're gonna be okay.
They're gonna be okay.
So we get to learn about them more.
Yeah, and then one day we'll all go together to New Zealand and see kiwis together, okay?
Yeah.
All right, see you there.
The small but mighty kiwi.
Kiwi birds got their name from their calls, kiwi, kiwi. At night, kiwis search for food such as worms, bugs, and berries with their great sense of smell. Unlike other birds, a kiwi's long beak has nostrils at the end of it.
Today's lesson is called The Small but Mighty Kiwi, Part 2. Hello everyone, my name is Jeff.
And I'm Mike. And yes, we're learning about the kiwi bird, the kiwi from New Zealand.
Anyways, where does the name kiwi come from? That's what we're going to learn right now. Kiwi birds got their name from their calls, kiwi, kiwi. Makes sense, right? Oh, that bird. When it sings, it says kiwi. Let's call it a kiwi.
Yeah, that kind of makes sense.
Pretty straightforward.
Right.
Pretty direct.
You're naming it after the sound that it makes. It would be like calling a frog a ribbit or a cat a meow or something like that. But we don't do that.
Let's focus on kiwis.
But for kiwis, we do. So we know where their name came from. It comes from their call, the song of the kiwi bird. And let's find out a little bit about their diet. It says, at night, kiwis search for food, such as worms, bugs, and berries, with their great sense of smell. Amazing. So they hunt at night, which is unusual for birds. Owls do that, but they do it with their amazing eyes and hearing. Kiwis, being ground birds, they can't kind of fly around looking for things, so they need a very good nose. That's their great sense of smell. And it seems they will eat just about anything. Worms, bugs, and berries. Now, what are berries?
Berries are the only thing on this list that I would ever think about eating.
No,
I would never eat a worm.
Why not?
I would never eat a bug.
Come on.
But you know what? I would eat a berry. A berry is a small fruit that usually doesn't have a seed on the inside. Like blueberries are berries and stuff like that. Small fruit, nice, sweet, fleshy, not a big seed on the inside. Anyways, berry, the word is a noun. For example, I've recently started eating berries instead of potato chips when I feel hungry late at night. Yeah, I like blueberries. I also like raspberries too. They're very delicious.
Those are very good. Generally, berries also grow on a bush, right?
Sure.
And don't come from a tree. So yeah, a lot of us love to eat berries with our dessert, breakfast, or any time of day. And it seems the kiwi is the same. But what about this amazing sense of smell? It is unusual to hear of a bird with an amazing sense of smell, since most birds fly and they can't really, smell stuff from up in the air. But unlike other birds, a kiwi's long beak has nostrils, those little holes in your nose, has nostrils at the end of it.
For smelling.
For smelling.
For smelling.
Wow,
it's amazing.
That is, yeah, I guess I've seen nostrils on a bird, but usually they're up at the top of the beak. And they're quite small because the bird doesn't smell that much.
This is a unique bird,
It's a
Mike.
very unique
the
bird.
kiwi. All right, folks. With that, it's time for us to take a break. But don't worry, we'll have more on the kiwi after this.
Hello， 大家好，我是 Hanny。奇异鸟虽然娇小可爱又不会飞，可是这种鸟是纽西兰当地特有的鸟类，别的地方找不到。而且呢，它们在很多地方都很独特，像它们的雏鸟出生才5天就会离开鸟巢，会靠自己养活自己。课文提到说，这种鸟呢，因为有着 kiwi 的叫声，所以被称为 kiwi 奇异鸟。那它们有着长长尖尖的鸟喙，鸟喙的末端有鼻孔。那在晚上的时候，奇异鸟就会用厉害的嗅觉来寻找食物，像是它们会吃蠕虫啊、小虫子啊、莓果等等。好，这边有一个单字是 berry 表示莓果、浆果。像同学们一定知道 strawberry 是草莓嘛，还有 blueberry 是蓝莓， raspberry 则是指覆盆莓、覆盆子。好，顺便补充一下 beak 是指鸟的嘴巴，也就是鸟喙。那么 nostril 是指鼻孔，所以下次不要说 nose hole。OK， 接着回到课文中。
The small but mighty kiwi.
Although kiwis appear to be covered in fur, they are actually covered in very fine feathers. But don't be mistaken, kiwis cannot fly. Instead, they use their powerful legs to run faster than humans can. There are 5 kinds of kiwi, and all are born big. After finding its mate, kiwis generally mate for life. Female kiwis lay up to 2 eggs that are each 15 to 20% of her body weight. For a kiwi, laying just 1 egg is like a woman giving birth to a baby the size of a 3-year-old child.
Okay, folks, we're back. Let's talk some more about kiwis, the kiwi bird. Although kiwis appear to be covered in fur, they are actually covered in very fine feathers, which makes sense. They're birds.
Yeah, we said they're unusual birds, and if they were a bird covered in fur, that would be really unusual, but they are actually covered in feathers like other birds. But unlike some birds, they don't really look like feathers, they don't act like feathers, but they are still feathers. But yeah, if you look at it or even touch it, it might look like fur. Now, earlier we talked about feathers as being like the hair of a bird. Well, fur is the hair of most other animals, especially animals with longer hair. Dogs have fur, cats have fur, lions have fur. Elephants, no, we might call that hair. A cow, that again would probably be hair. But if it's long enough to sort of, cover your hand or protect the animal or fall out or things like that, and you can see it lying around, that's probably fur, thick animal hair. For example, that type of bear has brown fur.
Anyways, let's go ahead and move on here. Yeah, kiwis, they do have feathers, but they can't fly. Yes, but don't be mistaken. Yes, they do have feathers, but don't be mistaken. Don't make this mistake. Kiwis cannot fly, but that doesn't mean they're not awesome. That doesn't mean that they can't get around. Yes, instead of flying, they use their powerful, mighty legs to run faster than humans can.
Really?
Kiwis can outrun humans any day of the week.
That's incredible. So they're kind of similar to the emu, another large flightless running bird.
Kind of like a small ostrich.
Like a small ostrich or a rhea or something like that. Absolutely. So they're ground birds. They can't fly, but they can run very quickly. So that's a surprising little fact. And here's something else that's surprising. There are 5 kinds of kiwi.
5 kinds.
And all are born big. 5
Big.
kinds of kiwi.
Yeah,
And they're big.
Get this. Yeah, after finding its mate. Kiwis, by the way, generally mate for life.
Aww.
They get together, they get married, and they stay together. But after finding its mate, female kiwis lay up to 2 eggs that are each 15 to 20% of her body weight. That's huge.
But since the babies are so big, I guess it makes sense that they can leave the nest after just 5 days.
There you go. They're big enough to fend for themselves.
Developed inside the mom before they come out. But for a kiwi, laying just 1 egg is like a woman giving birth to a baby the size of a 3-year-old child. When most women I know probably would think that's a bad idea.
Terrible idea.
Terrible idea.
All right, folks, with that, it's time for us to take a break. But don't go away. We'll be back soon.
奇异鸟的外观看起来有着软软的毛，不过那其实是它们的羽毛。它们身上有长满细细的羽毛。那鸟类的羽毛可以帮助它们飞行，可是奇异鸟这种鸟却不会飞，它们反而有着强而有力的双腿，跑步跑得比人还要快诶。那我们先来看单字 fur。Fur 是指软毛、毛皮，这个字通常是用来指动物的毛，像猫毛、狗毛，我们都可以用 fur 来表达。那老师们刚刚聊到其他几种大型的鸟类，像是 ostrich 是鸵鸟，还有 emu 是鹅苗，它们是目前世界上除了鸵鸟以外最大的鸟类了。还有一个是 rhea。rhea 是莱螯，它们也是一种不会飞的大型鸟，就类似鸵鸟。好，课文接着提到说，奇异鸟有5种，它们一出生就很大。那这种鸟呢，通常都是一夫一妻制，终身都会跟同一个配偶。好，那在找到它们终身配偶之后呢，母的奇异鸟通常会下1到2颗蛋，每颗蛋的重量是鸟妈妈体重的15%到20%，哎，这就相当于女生生下一个3岁大的孩子，也太可怕了吧！好，我们接着回到课文中。
The small but mighty kiwi.
Until recently, the kiwis' numbers were falling rapidly, but thanks to conservation efforts, their population is projected to start increasing within the next decade. Indeed, the future is looking bright for this strange-looking bird that continues to do its fellow kiwis proud as the lovable national symbol of New Zealand.
Welcome back, everyone. Let's continue reading about the kiwi. Get this, until recently, the kiwis' numbers were falling rapidly. So, this is not good news. I'm glad that they were able to stop this. But for a while there, the number of kiwis, kiwi birds out in the wild there in New Zealand began to drop. There were fewer and fewer of them. And by the way, this was happening rapidly. So these numbers were falling very quickly.
I guess that's a common problem around the world. More people, fewer forests. And for a bird that lives on the ground, even pet cats and dogs could be a big danger, right? But here's the good news. It says, but thanks to conservation efforts, their population is projected to start increasing within the next decade. Well, that is good news. So conservation efforts, people trying to protect it, keep areas where the kiwi can live peacefully without being bothered. And this is good. This is working. The population is projected. This is what scientists are expecting to happen. They're expecting the population to increase within the next decade. Let's talk about these words, population and decade.
Sounds like we've got 2 words that refer to numbers. Pretty good. Anyways, yes, when we're talking about the population of a place, we're talking about the number of people who live there, okay? How many people live in Taipei? I believe the population is about 8 million if you take the entire metropolitan area. About 8 million, that's the population. By the way, this word population is a noun. For example, the population of that city is about 130,000.
Oh, okay, it's a fairly small city. Now we also have this other number word, decade. It's also a noun, and a decade is simply 10 years. Okay, generally when we talk about decades, we might talk about the period from 1990 to 1999 or 2000, but it can be any 10 years. You could say, I spent a decade in America from 2003 to 2013 or something like that. It's just a period of 10 years. For example, the next year marks the start of a new decade. Yeah, next year, 2020, yeah, it is the start of a new decade. So basically, they're saying protecting the kiwi is working, and the population, the number of kiwi in New Zealand will go up over the next 10 years. That's what they expect.
It was dropping before, but they were able to stop that, and scientists think that the number of kiwis in the wild is going to start growing. Yes, it is. Indeed, the future is looking bright for this strange-looking bird that continues to do its fellow Kiwis proud as the lovable national symbol of New Zealand. Anyways, here we have the word indeed, okay? Here, when we use the word indeed, basically we're saying that what you expected is in fact true. We're emphasizing this fact. This is a good thing indeed. The future is looking bright. Kiwi populations are on the rebound. For example, you are indeed my best friend. Yeah, this person already knew that they were my friend. I am just confirming that with emphasis. Okay, folks, our article is now finished and in the books, but we still have to ask and then answer the what do you think question. Mike, in what ways are kiwis different from other birds?
Well, other birds can fly. On the other hand, kiwis can't.
They are ground birds.
They're ground birds.
And they have the nostrils and the...
True.
They smell well. And,
yes. Yeah.
They run fast.
That's right. Yeah.
They're pretty cool. And they live in New Zealand.
And giant babies.
Giant babies.
Giant babies.
All right, everyone. With that, it's time for us to take a break. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.
Take care.
奇异鸟虽然很可爱，可是它们也面临了灭种危机，数量有锐减。那直到最近才因为保育的努力而渐渐改善。它们的数量在接下来10年内预计会开始增加，可以继续当纽西兰的国鸟，作为这个国家可爱的象征。那我们最后来看3个单字 ：population。Population 常常用来指人口、全体人民，它也可以用来指某个地区它某一种动物的总数。Jeff 老师提到，大台北地区台北都会区的人口大约有800万人。老师用到 metropolitan 这个字，它是拼作 metropolitan， 这个字可以当形容词来形容大都市的大都会的。好，老师还有提到奇异鸟的总数回升，老师这时候用到 rebound 这个字，它是当名词可以表达反弹、返回。那么 on the rebound 这个用语呢，它可以有改善、变好的意思。不过其实这个片语也可以用来表达你正处于失恋恢复期，正在从情伤中复原。好，下一个单字 decade 表示10年。那么 indeed 是副词，用来表达的确、确实或是实际上。而补充单字 conservation 它是指保育、保护，通常是指对自然资源的保育。那么 lovable 它是拼作 lovable， 也有人拼作 loveable。那这个字是形容可爱的、讨人喜欢的。好，那么以上是今天的讲解，同学别走开，马上回来哦。大家好，我是 Hanny， 欢迎收看我们的文法单元。今天要介绍的文法重点有3个，第一个是连缀动词 appear 的用法，第二个是 look bright， 第三个是 do somebody proud。我们先来学连缀动词 appear 的用法。appear 当连缀动词表示似乎怎么样，看起来怎么样。那么以下介绍2种常见的用法。第一个是 appear to be 加形容词或名词，其中的 to be 可以省略。第二个是 appear 加不定词。那我们来造3个例句。The store appears to be closed， 也可以说 The store appears closed， 那间店似乎打烊了。好，再看一个例句 Ryan appears to be the perfect candidate for the job， 也可以说 Ryan appears the perfect candidate for the job。 Ryan 似乎是那份工作的最佳人选。好，再一个例句哦。All three of them appeared to be hiding something。 他们三个似乎都有所隐瞒，感觉三个人讲好要隐瞒着什么事情。好，那我们接着就来学 look bright。 形容词 bright 它可以指光线是明亮的，那也可以用来形容未来是光明的，充满希望的。好，那么 look bright 就表示未来或是前途看起来一片光明。例如 The young singer's future looks bright， 那位年轻歌手的前途一片光明，有没有看到那道光？好，最后我们来看 do somebody proud。 形容词 proud 它可以指骄傲的，那么 do somebody proud 就表示为某人争光，给予某人感到骄傲的理由。例如Her performance in the singing contest did her family proud。 她在歌唱比赛中的表现让家人感到骄傲，为家人争光。好，以上是今天重点整理，我们下次见喽，拜拜。
让你跟外国人聊天零距离的英文实用句。
Hi everybody， 欢迎来到就爱讲英文，我是 Holly。
Hey everybody, I'm Mark.
我们今天
Just messing with you. I'm Shane.
Okay, all right, don't mess with me, okay?
Oh, I'm sorry. I just thought it
Alright.
would be funny to
It's
mess
not,
with you.
It's not funny. Anyway， 我们今天的主题是跟外国人要如何的零距离聊天。
Yes.
Okay, go away. 我们今天呢，第一个我们要来说 mess with someone， 所以 mess 其实就是
不是这样子 mess.
啊。
不是这样的 mess.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
I was just getting there. Anyway， 这个 mess 不是很乱的意思。
Mess with your head.
其实就是在逗你、闹你啦。
Yes.
对 ，so don't mess with me.
All right, I won't mess with you anymore. I'm really sorry. Okay, how about if you're not feeling well? Is there any special kind of thing we could say? Like, just, I'm sick. Is that it?
That's kind of boring,
Boring, right?
Yeah. 也许你可以说 I'm actually feeling under the weather.
这个很奇怪，为什么是 under？
Weather 就是我们的天气嘛。
The weather
对，可是我们不是意思是在天气底下，不是这个意思。
对啊，可能是因为天气不好，或者是下雨，怎么样，然后你就会觉得不舒服。
对啊，因为那个卡通里面不是头戴乌云吗？然后就下雨下在你身上，所以就 under the weather。
可是 under the weather 真的是感冒或者是生病的意思。
Yeah， 觉得不舒服。对。
Do you have anything else? Spill the beans. Come on. What else? Spill the beans.
你要我撒豆子哦？
对，
撒豆子。
Please.
这样吗？哦，不是啦。OK，spill the beans，beans 就是豆子嘛，可是其实不是这个意思。spill 就是洒出来的意思。那他说 spill the bean 就是请你告诉我那个秘密，
或者是八卦。
你有什么八卦？赶快现在告诉我，把它撒出来吧。所以撒豆子就是把八卦。
或者是我有提一个，我昨天跟那个我的男朋友去，就是really spill the beans。赶快告诉我！对
，Yeah， 还有呢
？You can say that again.
OK， 还有呢
？You can say that again.
OK，
就是这个 ，You can say that again.
哦，你不是叫我再讲一次哦？OK，
好冷啊！
So you can say that again， 其实意思不是说你真的要再讲一次你刚刚说的那个，而是你说的没有错，很有道理。
你说的话
没错，所以人家跟你说 you can say that again， 你不要再真的傻傻跟他再说一次你刚刚说的话。
You want to hit the sack?
Hit the sack. I'm not tired.
Not with me. I mean, just like go hit the sack over there.
Well, you go hit the sack.
I'm gonna go hit the sack because I'm a little bit tired.
Okay.
How about later we meet for live action?
Okay.
All right, I'm gonna hit the sack.
Okay, yeah, hit the sack. 他要去睡了 ，so hit the sack 要去睡了 ，so 别管他，我们就自己进去 live action 了，呼呼。
What time are you going to the party tonight? I have some juicy gossip to tell you.
Actually, I'm feeling under the weather. I don't think I'm going to go tonight.
You're messing with me, right?
No, I'm seriously sick, but I want to know what happened. Hurry up and spill the beans.
I'll stop by your place after the party and tell you. It'll be better if I tell you in private.
I think I'm going to hit the sack early. I'm totally exhausted. Just tell me tomorrow.
Okay, no problem. Hope you feel better.
Number 1, mess with someone.
Number 2, to be feeling under the weather.
Number 3, spill the beans.
Number 4, you can say that again.
Number 5, hit the sack.